Hello, it is Monday. It is 8:30. I haven't vlogged. I wasn't feeling well and I had some technical difficulties, but I'm better and the technical difficulties are better. But anyway, it's Monday. It's 8:30. Exo's feeding the kittens. I'm going to clean up the dirty kitchen because it's a mess right now. I'm going to turn on Desperate Housewives and clean up. I'm going to make some tea and then go to sleep so I can start it all over again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Exo's first day at ORPAC, so pretty excited about that. And then Exo has the dates for when they're going to volunteer for the horse farm. So I think that the summer is going to be, it's going to be filled with things. And then I'm going to do something, my long weekend, we're going to do something small, like, I don't know, we'll see. And then July, I've got a week off. And then in August, I've got a week off and we're going to go back to the Outer Banks, but we're going to stay 4 nights. So like basically like almost a week. We're going to go down there. I'm pretty excited about that. But anyway, I just wanted to say hello and that I'm alive and I'm sorry that I don't know. I just haven't felt good. And then I had some issues and here we are. Yesterday was the horse show where EXO got 4th place and then got 5th place. I think EXO did a great job, and I'll put a clip in here.
Number 10 on Shiloh, on Shiloh.
Outside rain.
Alright, and then once they announce that, before you put it up,
Sit up. Don't pull. Good. Now ask for the drawing. Pose. Eyes up. And walk.
But I did get a little snippety. I wanted to get a little snippety snappity because EXO had been practicing on a certain horse because they were going to ride that horse for the show. So then we got to the show and then the trainer was like, yeah, I was like, so EXO is going to ride Bear, blah, 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 right? Just, we want to know. And then she was like, yeah, that's what's happening. And so then 10 minutes before they got to go, EXO was ready to go in with their group to do the jumps and it was their turn to go. Brittany was like, hey, get on this horse. And then I was like, why are you on a different horse? And I said, well, I said, why is EXO on a different horse? And then Brittany was like, well, there's one girl that can only ride Bear. She doesn't know how to ride any other different horses. And she said EXO is very versatile in who they can ride and what horses, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, that might be true, but EXO practiced on Bear and was like, you know what I mean? Like, EXO could have ridden any horse, but the fact that EXO practiced the routine on Bear and then had to ride a different horse kind of, I don't know, just kind of messed it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't want to get, crappy with them because I know that parents get crappy with them. And I know, even though I don't see the parents of the other kids, all the other people that are training there too, we rarely see because we are the last at Wednesday we go at 7:00, last one. And then besides their private lessons, so you don't really see. But most of the moms that I see I don't know their life and I never have, I am not struggling to do the horses, but it takes me, I got to work a little extra to be able to do all this horse stuff. Like Yeah, I do. I don't mind. But I don't know that life. And I've never been in that group with those kind of moms. You know, like, I don't know. I just never have. So anyway, I didn't want to get snippety snappity, but I did a little bit because I was like, well, I said you kind of set EXO up for a disaster, or not disaster, but you know what I'm saying. It wasn't a disaster, but it just. And then I was thinking, like, I paid $310 a month for this. Like, I don't know. It's just a little. I didn't like that at all, you know, but I didn't cause a scene, but I did let Brittany know. It was like I wasn't exactly thrilled about that. And I said, you know, the next time we do a show, if this is what is said, or like what we're going to do, this is what I want it done. I'm paying enough money so that it can, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can be on that level too. All right. Even though I live in Norfolk and I got to work a little extra to do this, and I don't have a husband to pay all my bills. Anyway, that's what happened yesterday, which EXO did a great job, and the horse show was great. Frank went with us to the horse show because Jimbo is Frank's father-in-law, who's 88, wanted to see the horses. So we all drove out together, which was really cool. You know, I sat with Jimbo a couple of times last year. Jimbo really enjoyed seeing the horses, and then it was cool. Like, Frank wanted to see the horses. Fun fact, if you see a fresh pile of horse manure and you step in it with your bare foot, you will have good luck for the rest of your life.
That is so true.
I know this because Frank told me, and then I know this because Frank did it. He took his socks off and he like stepped in it. Anyway, so we did get a couple of, but it was at the end of the day. Anyway, I didn't do it. I came this close to doing it, but I didn't do it. I just wanted to vent about the horse show and then talk to you guys for a few minutes. Tell you what's been going on. I just said that. But I think I'm going to wrap this up. This was just an update. I'll get back in my groove. I hope you guys are having a good week, a good day. And I don't know. Let me know. Do you think that I wasn't mean or anything, but I was just like, hey, you know, like, come on. I just wanted to vent for a few minutes, talk to you about the horse show, tell you what's been going on. I hope you're having a good night, but I'm going to go ahead and just wrap this up and start fresh tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, and EXO's starting 4-pack, so I'm pretty excited about that. And that's all I got. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. As always, I'll vlog again tomorrow. Bye, everyone. But first, let me show you the kittens. They just had their dinner. Look at how cute. Look at how cute they are. Can you believe that these are the little kittens that were so tiny and were bottle fed? They're not bottle fed anymore. But look at how big they are. Well, I mean, they're still little. Super cute. Bye, guys.